Welcome to Military Comebacks. Today's story is one that leaves a mark. It's about courage, truth, and a moment when quiet strength stopped power in its tracks. Listen closely, because this is a reminder that rank isn't stitched onto a uniform, it's carved into character through sacrifice, heart, and honor. It was a bright morning at Fort Bragg. Flags moved lazily in the breeze while soldiers stood in perfect formation. A brass band tuned their instruments, preparing for the promotion ceremony of General Marcus Harlow, a man known for his pride, his temper, and his firm belief that no woman could lead men the way he could. In the front row stood Captain Elena Torres. Her uniform was immaculate, medals aligned with exact precision, posture straight as the flagpole behind her. She had seen more combat than most present, led missions deep in foreign deserts, and saved lives under impossible conditions. She had earned respect from everyone who truly knew her. Everyone except General Harlow. To him, she was a threat. A woman who never bent, never smiled to please, never played politics. And now fate had placed them in the same ceremony, one for his final promotion, and one for an announcement no one saw coming. Colonel Warren stepped to the podium, his voice carrying across the courtyard. Today we honor more than courage and leadership. We honor devotion, the kind that defines what it means to wear this uniform. Two extraordinary officers stand among us. Harlow smirked. He assumed the words were meant for him. He had already rehearsed his speech in his head, pictured the applause, the admiration. But the day had other plans. Captain Torres kept her eyes forward. Her hands were still, but her heart pounded. Only a few officers knew why she had been urgently recalled from a classified overseas mission just 2 days earlier. It's not often the Department of Defense rewrites history, Colonel Warren continued, his tone firm. But today, we make an exception. Murmurs rippled through the crowd. Before we honor General Harlow, there is another officer approved for a historic promotion, one that will redefine leadership in this command. Harlow frowned, irritation flashing across his face. Get on with it, he muttered. Colonel Warren smiled. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to honor the newest Lieutenant General in the United States Armed Forces, Lieutenant General Elena Torres. Silence fell over the parade ground. Torres stepped forward. Sunlight caught her uniform as she saluted. Soldiers turned toward her, many with awe in their eyes. Women in the ranks felt pride swell in their chests. General Harlow did not move. His jaw tightened. His fist curled. She had outranked him. A woman he had belittled now stood above him. General Torres, Warren said proudly, stepping aside, the floor is yours. She faced the crowd, voice steady. I didn't come here to outrank anyone. I stand here because my team never left me behind. Every medal I wear belongs to them. Every scar reminds me of those who didn't come home. Rank isn't power. Rank is responsibility. The courtyard listened in total silence. Then Harlow stepped forward, anger burning in his face. This is a disgrace, he shouted. A woman given a star before me. You think you deserve this? Gasps spread through the formation. General, that's enough, Warren warned. But Harlow moved closer, rage rising. You have no idea what it means to lead men into war. His hand lifted. Time seemed to slow. The band stopped. Soldiers froze. Torres didn't flinch. Before his hand reached her, Warren's voice thundered, Stand down, General. You forget your place. She outranks you. The words hit like a shockwave. Harlow's arm trembled midair. The realization crashed over him, he had just attempted to strike a superior officer in front of the entire command. Slowly, he lowered his hand. Fury drained into humiliation. Torres met his eyes calmly. I don't need to prove myself to you. You already proved who you are. She turned back to the formation. Discipline isn't about power. It's about respect, for the uniform, the oath, and each other. Applause erupted. Some soldiers had tears in their eyes. Colonel Warren stepped forward. General Harlow, you are relieved of duty pending review for conduct unbecoming an officer. 2 MPs approached. Harlow didn't resist. As they escorted him away, he turned once, regret in his eyes, and for the first time in his career, he saluted her. She returned it, not with pride, but with respect for what could have been. That night, Torres sat alone in her office. Her promotion certificate lay untouched. She wasn't thinking about rank. She was remembering years under fire, soldiers lost, missions no one would ever know. She thought of Afghanistan, the night her team was ambushed. Wounded and bleeding, she still led her soldiers to safety and refused evacuation until the last of them was secure. That night, her call sign was born, Phoenix, the one who rises from ashes. She realized then the true measure of rank isn't stars. It's the courage to stand tall when others hope you fall. The next morning, Colonel Warren visited. "You handled yesterday with grace," he said. "I didn't want it to end that way," she replied. "Neither did I. But you taught everyone something they'll never forget." "Maybe that's enough," she said. The story spread through the military. They called it the day the general fell silent. But Torres never spoke of it. She returned to work, training, mentoring, preparing others for battles she already knew. Years later, when she retired, the same base held another ceremony. Thousands attended. She stepped to the podium and said, "Every one of you carries a story. Every scar, every medal, every long night, it all means something. Leadership isn't about being the loudest voice. It's about being the calm in the storm." The applause was more than respect. It was gratitude. Somewhere in the crowd, a young female cadet wiped away tears and whispered, "One day, I'll be like her." That's how history remembers Lieutenant General Elena Torres, not for rank or medals, but for unshakable grace under fire. She proved that real strength doesn't come from anger or pride, but from calm courage and conviction. So when someone tries to break you, remember her. Sometimes silence is louder than a shout, and dignity is stronger than any weapon. And here, we tell the stories the world should never forget.